So it's not about it's about respect. It's about respect. And you sat there and you was not only like, if you're gonna diss Blueface, but don't bring gang banging into the equation. You can call Blueface everything you want to call him. Probably ain't nothing that he ain't never heard from any other females that he done played with. But the fact that you would sit there and talk, not only talk about Blueface, but you was talking about the culture. You was talking about the hood. Now, I'm from L.A., Compton, California to be exactly. Born and raised. Had to move out due to some personal circumstances. You know, so I don't mind telling my story. My mom was murdered when I was 7. So my auntie took us out of Compton and took us somewhere else. But I have never forgot my roots. I got uncles that from hood, they're Crips, and I got my brother, God rest his soul, he's a blood. So me growing up, yeah, I got a lot of ass whoopings from my uncles and my brothers because I had a mouth on me and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But they taught me in the inside. So when I went out, as I got older, I know the culture, I know the politics, I know to shut the fuck up when it comes to gang culture. Like if I'm around my friends and they're gang banging and stuff like that, I just sit pretty and chill. That ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, my hood brothers, my hood sisters, when something pop off, they're gonna sit there and be like, girl, get the fuck on. It's about to pop off. They're gonna protect me. And that's one thing that Chrisean ain't never had is protection. Not even from her family, not from these people out in LA, not from no Marsh, not from nobody. The only person that could have been like really cool with her, even after the midst of the storm, after the bullshit, is Blueface. And for you to display 2 black eyes, knowing that if it was your brothers, they would have beat your ass. But Blueface being a man, yeah, y'all scuffled, y'all did y'all little shit. But even in the blogs and everything we done seen over the 2 years that y'all was together, I have never seen Blueface hit you. I done seen you show us bruises and shit like that and say it came from Blueface, but I have never physically seen Blueface hit you. I done seen him raise his hand up like this, but I ain't never actually seen him actually just bop your ass. So you thought it was okay to come to Inglewood, LA, Compton. You thought it was okay. And after the parade was over, after your security was done, you should have left. No, you made a phone call. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding. This is just what I'm hearing on the internet, so I'm just paraphrasing it. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-ding-ding. Hey, I know the parade is over. You know what I'm saying? Is it okay if I still slide through? Am I safe? And then you made another mistake. You sat there, stood in front of them people sitting and talking about, they said I couldn't be here, but I'm here. So basically, you was basically taunting them. Like, y'all not about to do nothing. I'm here. But you did that when you was with a crowd of people that you thought was going to protect you. Don't never think when you in a hood that the hood is going to go against the hood. Not for you. You're an outsider. You're not from out here. You're from Baltimore. It's street politics on this shit. It's motherfucking rappers that actually got to pay to come to the town, to do shows, to rap, to do everything. Got to check in. Be like, is it okay if I come? Why you think a lot of people go to other states and end up dead? Why? Because they're just play? No. And they get their jewelry taken and everything. So yes, you walked away unscathed. The lady said it wasn't even about no jewelry. It's about the disrespect, what you said on that 21 show, respect. And old boy did say it was going to be a viral moment. And this, I guess, was that moment. I don't know if he had anything to do with it, but the fact she keeps on bringing up Blueface. That's what gets me. It's like everything is Blueface. Even you getting rid of them tattoos and you're sitting here doing it for your audience. You didn't do it for you. No, you did it to get a viral moment. You want to stay viral. You want to stay people in their ear. You want to be relevant. You want to stay relevant. Because the moment you're not relevant, then you got to take care of your child. Then you got to face your reality. And you're not ready to. And that's the cold part about it. How can you not be ready that you got to be a mother. Your son needs you. We don't need you. It's going to be another person out there doing the same shit. Just like they own Nevaeh head, just like they own Jada Alexa head. Instead of you guys sitting here dissing Jada Alexis and being disrespectful, which this girl ain't never did nothing to nobody. Nobody. She ain't never did nothing to nobody. Everything that's been done, it's been done to her. The blue face, the cheating, the everything, the baby mamas, the everything has been done to her. And if Jada Alexis, I'm not saying that this girl is pregnant or not, but if she is, and that's her baby daddy, at least she fucking know who her fucking baby daddy is. Everybody ain't questioning her. So why everybody always sitting there say, well, why would she go back to Blueface after she got away from him? Why are you guys so invested in their personal life? Are they invested in your personal life? No, let's just stick to this internet shit of what we've been doing. Let's worry about why Karan Kane murder ain't been solved in Baltimore, but she's all in LA starting problems in LA. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how her cousin just mysteriously got murdered or dead and all that stuff. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how she made allegations against her sister Tasiki, and she still ain't got proof to it. Ain't nothing sticking to it. And we got I put a video out where she sit there and say she ain't never went through nothing. But motherfuckers always want to question like they personally know her. Like y'all motherfucker came out her mama coochie. Like y'all walked in those beds. Y'all was there. All that shit that she's been telling us, you're going off of what she's telling us. Anybody can tell you a sad story. Anybody can tell you a sad story. So that means that every time somebody tell you something, you believe them. So that means if I come to you right now and tell you I need my rent paid, you gonna believe me? You gonna believe me? If I sit there and tell you I'm sleeping outside, but yet I look good every day, you gonna believe me? Like, come on, guys. Faith without work is no faith at all. You know what I'm saying? You got to put in the work in order for the faith to manifest. So if she's sitting there talking about she want her son to play football and do all that stuff, then why are you not taking your baby to therapy? Why are you not sitting here trying to give him some food? Taste. Why? But you want us, me, I'm not going to say them, because she got her coat. All these people that's following her is a cult. She is not your God. God is God. She's not even being obedient to God. And she constantly say, God got me out. I could have died. I could have this. But then you were just popping it a day before, sitting there talking about them bitches ain't got no hands. But then they just sit there and confirm it and sit there and say that. And I said that. Y'all see, everything is blur. All you seeing is hands flying. You ain't nobody seeing no connection. Ain't nobody seeing nothing. Because you say she got her face card is good. They face card is good. So what does that say to me? Ain't nobody got down. I'm just being honest. Y'all can say, and even the lady said, yeah, she stand on her toes. She stood on 10. We proud of her. She not no punk, but she ain't never been a punk. So I don't even know why you guys even add that to the equation. As long as Chrisean done been out, she ain't never been a punk. Now she a liar. She's a conniver. She is a thief. You know what I'm saying? She is a master manipulator. She is a sucker piss. She do suck toes. She do all this and more to stay relevant. She is a drunk. She is a druggie. She is, you know what I'm saying? Everything. But what she is not, guys, that you also got to remember is a mother. I don't care how many streams, how many platforms she run to. We all seen the same thing. And them girls exposed her again for not being a good mother. So it's like everywhere she go, she's being exposed. And then you'll sit there and say, okay, so I don't know which girl y'all said got kids and they kids in the system, but yet everybody calling CPS on Chrisean to get her son some help. So you don't know what done happened to these girls while they was going through. They're game banging. So you don't know what happened. You're not there. Just like we're not there with But for you guys to air out this girl dirty laundry when Chrisean been displaying her dirty laundry since day one. We didn't know these girls. Now, y'all say they've been on baddies. Well, I don't know because I don't sit there and follow that shit. The only reason why I came on here, because of a young man. That was a good young man. He wasn't a perfect young man, but he died because he was seeking paternity tests. Chrisean came out of her mouth, as soon as Blueface came home and said that she was sleeping with Ronnie the same time she was sleeping with Blueface. After all this time of lying. So that takes me back to Geronimo's situation when Ronnie was trying to hint that he was not the one that killed Geronimo, that she did. Because then she started talking about Geronimo after that case was over and sit there and say, yeah, we had to kill a man. But Ronnie and the homeboy said they ran out and you were still up in there with the man. Make it make sense. But her politician, Sean Malone, Lisa Malone, got her out of that and got Ronnie up out of that for Chrisean to be harassing Geronimo family. And they sat there and said that they put her in tough situations, that she's an informant. They put her in tough situations because they know she can handle it. Well, we just saw right there, she was with the Crips and she could handle herself. It could have went left. It could have went left. And that's why I was sitting here saying, like, you guys are focused on her fighting when you should have been focused on her keeping her life. Because it could have went left. Stay dangerous, as the man said. Stay dangerous. I'm from Los Angeles. I'm from Compton. And I still respect and mind my business. And I see death all the time. I just had to move into a different direction because I have children of my own. I'm a mother of 7. And I don't want my kids to think that that life is for them. What life is for somebody else may not be for me and my family. But that does not mean that I don't respect the culture, because I do. Some of my bestest friends are gangbangers, and they are lovely, beautiful people. Has nothing to do with the streets. They have their own personalities. So if you guys are going to look at people's personalities and you're going to look at people and you're going to think about what people do, don't worry about what they doing on the streets. Think about them, because you don't know those girls on a personal basis. And you don't know Chrisean. All you know is what she put out on the web. You don't know what the fuck happens when that damn camera go off. You don't. Because you're not around this bitch 24 hours a day. Just like Marsh came out like, oh, I'm a mother. I took the kids and put them in the car. Well, the girl said that you were sitting here all up in the guys' faces and you done left Junior and your son numerous times where Junior could have got walked away. So if they was on some real petty shit, some real fucked up shit, that could have happened too. So my thing is, it's like, you guys keeping her relevant. You're keeping Blueface relevant. And we're doing it over here too because we want to know who took out Karan Kane. Who killed Ronnie? Who unalived that young man? And even if Blueface say Junior is his, Blueface done said numerous times that it is 1,000%, 100% that is not his child. Whoever give him X amount of money. So I guess they gave him that 100,000 for him to shut the fuck up and say it's his. Anyway it goes, he got that money. Quell been running his mouth a lot. Whack 100 been running his. So everybody talking, everybody on the broadcasters, everybody trolling, everybody saying this and everybody saying that. But you guys are not thinking about the big picture. That girl walked out of there alive. Karan Kane didn't. She tried to get Blueface unalived by bringing those people to that damn baddie premiere. So who is more dangerous? Who is more dangerous? Her brother got 60 years because of her. 60 years. She tried to get the police to tear down Terrene door and show people where she lived. And talked about her beautiful family. And this is your family. She done talked about Tasiki. More like targeting Tasiki. Because Tasiki is standing on business and she's still up there. I'm just saying, you guys look at the platform. I said it again, do I believe that she deserved to get smacked? Yes, I deserve that she deserved to get smacked the fuck up. As many people she smacked, James Chanel and all them people that she just hit for no reason and disrespected for no reason, and everybody just, oh, the baby, the baby, the baby, the baby. And the real baby, she's not the baby. Her little brother is the baby. Petey's the baby. Petey's the baby. She not no baby. Petey the baby. And Petey doing good and taking care of his family. Everybody in her family now is like, fuck all this limelight. You know what I'm saying? Because since she's been famous, it's been nothing but chaos to her family. You know what I mean? We got to know her family, her mother still doing what her mother's doing and stuff like that. But you guys don't look at that. They dynamics. Why she's out here in LA because she don't feel safe out there because she know what's about to happen. Like they still sit there and say Karan Kane is still an open investigation. They're still doing their evidence. But my thing is, Baltimore police and Maryland police, if this is not proof for you to bring this girl in and really question her, make her do a lie detector test or something ain't right. Because somebody know what happened to Karan Kane. And I strongly believe she knows, Quell knows, Chastity know. I believe all of them know. Because Tasiki wouldn't have said what she said. You a murderer. I'm not going to go to jail. I'm not going to put no money on your books. I ain't going to make sure you eat. I ain't going to do nothing. You a muncher. Blueface and her did a lie detector test. And she's been with women because she's failed it too. That too. When they did, when they went to go do the whole thing Crazy in Love, she found out that she was fucking 5-6 months. Blueface like, wait a minute, hold on, let me do the calculation here. So if everybody want to keep on believing the narrative, then keep on believing the narrative. It's like, come on now, us as women and then have children, we know how to do the math. We know how to do the math. If y'all don't want to do the math, y'all don't do the math. But we all know how to do the math as a woman and calculate when our period done came and like, fuck. Thank God I ain't never had to do the math. I may not, like deal with the man, but at least I ain't got to do the math. I always sit there and say, if you have a child, sometimes you just have to put in your mind you're going to be a single mom. But for you to get on the internet and get sympathy for it, I don't believe that's so. You should never ask for sympathy for something that you asked for. You wanted a baby. You kept on drinking and smoking, talking about, I can abort it today. It won't hurt me. Not thinking about it will hurt the baby. Then that poor dog found in a pool. You just have death all around you. But then you got people that's egging it on. And the people that's egging it on don't care about you. You'll be another toe tag and won't nobody think about you if something happened to you. They'll sit there and mourn for a day or two and then they don't even know your name. On to the next big person they can talk shit about. On to the next. So that's why I don't understand why people go on and think clout is a big thing. No, live your life. Take care of your child. Just like you said, you're not famous. We know that. I'm glad you admitted that. Amen. That's the first step. The first step. So guys, stop encouraging all this shit before something really happened to this girl. No, we need justice for Karan Kane. Now, we're not going to sit there and say that she ain't got no friends. I think that Ryan Garcia guy only put her out there because her video went viral. You know what I'm saying? But you also got to understand that she met a lot of people with Blueface that she's still trying to connect with. And I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia can get you to fight. Old girl said that she will fight you in a ring. The other girl said that if you want to fight her, she will fight you one-on-one. But do you really want that, Chrisean? I'm just being honest. Do you really want that? Like, do you really want, like, are you that fanned out on yourself, or you're just that fanned out to make other people happy to be around you because of what you can do, instead of you just doing what you're supposed to do and everybody just loving you genuinely? Like, I do really wish to God that you would stop using God in vain, because that's what you're doing. And it hurts me whenever I see you say what you be saying, because I know it's not genuine. That you sit there and say Yahweh is the only way, God is the only way, but yet you start chaos wherever you go. And then you go on your web where you know you're safe, whether it's a stadium and you know you're around a lot of people, and then you pop your shit. And you tell people where you are. You like giving off your location. Like, come where I'm at, get your money up. Like, girl, you living on a whim and a prayer, and people inviting you to places, bitch. From our understanding, you're living in your car. You ain't even got your money up. The only time you show where you are is when you are at places. You ain't never shown us a home, a bedroom. Junior with pictures on the wall is your place. You ain't never showed that, honey. So for you to sit there and say what you're saying, really think about what you're saying, because the people that ain't fanned out and don't care, calling you out, baby. Everybody's not. Like, I pray for Karan's mom. I pray for her. I give all glory and praise to the women that are strong after losing a son, a daughter. I know how it is to lose a mother, a father, a brother, a baby. My brother lost so many babies and stuff like that, so I know the pain of losing. But for someone to try to do it intentionally and then fail, and then capitalize off of their own child downfall, and allow people to talk about their son and stuff like that. Like, Junior is a precious, beautiful gift from God, even though the person that was hosting him did not love him the way that they should have before he came out. Because I believe that if Chrisean wasn't doing what she was doing, she would have a healthy baby boy. Healthy. But she was confused, and she had an anger, and she made everything personal. Even to her child, she made it personal. And for you to sit there and disrespect your niece and tell your sister all that stuff, I'm not going to go into details about that, but that's so evil. That's a baby. So if Marsh like the fuckery, stay with the fuckery, Marsh, and you're going to fuck around and find out, because you walk around LA too. Y'all young. Y'all young. We old people over here. Fuck around and find out, baby. Fuck around and find the fuck out. You're not going to be happy about the outcome. I'm just praying for the situation, and I'm just praying that Chrisean do right. Everybody want to see the girl downfall. I don't want to see the girl downfall. I want to see her own up to what she did wrong. And she know what it is. And she know that it's hindering her. And she know that it hurts. Because the only person that ever truly, truly, truly loved her is not here. And she's dealing with so much of the world because she's trying to please it. You can't please Do you really want that? It's like, I feel like this, and this is just my opinion. I'm not asking you guys for your opinion or for you to understand what I'm saying, but I'm going to say this. Advice. You're not my daughter. You may never care about nothing that nobody say, but listen to this, honey. Go back home. Build your life. Start from scratch. If you want to do gospel, stay off the internet. Get you a good church home. Start meditating. Start praying. Start to get to know Christian Malone again. Okay? Fuck ChriseanRock. Once you remove all of those tattoos off of your face, your body, all of them, even by your cha-cha, every last one of those tattoos, remember this. Get back to yourself. Stop blaming yourself for shit that you chose to do, but you could have made better. Don't think about that no more. Today's a new day. And that's where people don't understand. Yesterday fight was yesterday fight. Today is going to be a new fight. Somebody going to die today. Somebody going to fight today. Somebody going to be in an accident today. It's always going to be something that's going to happen every day. So if you guys want to keep on facking up news, putting up news about this fight that we can all barely see, because it wasn't no 6 people. Even I could see that. But if y'all want to keep on putting up this fake narrative and this fight and all that stuff, then y'all keep it going. But today's a new day. A day for sunshine. Shit. Once y'all get up, go to a nice lounge, drink y'all a little Moscato, you know what I'm saying? Go on, meet a nice person and live life. Because if you live your life on this internet, guys, you don't have a life. If you live your life. Now, we out here doing a job. But what are you doing, baby? What are you doing? I pray to God that your day is proactive. I pray to God that you making money. I pray to God that you praising God the right way so he can elevate your finances and your family. I pray to God that everything you touch turn to gold. I pray to God that every time something come out of your mouth, it is of substance. Praise and glory. Hallelujah. I thank you, God, for your mercy and your grace. I thank you, Father, for opening up doors that no man can open. So regardless of everybody want clout or whatever you want to call it, Chrisean made a fucked up decision by staying in Compton after that parade. And the consequence was pending, and the consequence did happen. Now, we ain't gonna sit there and say it ain't gonna happen again. You don't know who else is trying to test their luck. Thank God that she's alive. Hallelujah. Because she got a bigger fish to fry. She still got to answer to God of all her iniquities and everything she done did. She's still fighting with her inner demons. A lot of mental issue that she needs to get under control. Because y'all not thinking about this girl mental. Y'all thinking about what she could do for y'all. How she could entertain y'all. But y'all ain't never thought about this girl mental. That's why I sit there and say she ain't got no real friends. Y'all not her real friends. Y'all don't love this girl. That's so sad. Y'all thought y'all... I'm going to pray for y'all. Because y'all don't love this girl. And it's sad. But y'all go ahead and watch these cliplets. And I love you guys. And God bless. And let God guide your steps. Not man. It's not about man. It's about God. Walk in your favor. If she's ready to walk in her favor, we're ready to receive her. But we're not ready to receive no mess. We're tired of mess. We are too humble. We can get active. But why? What is it going to solve? What is it going to help? So I hope you guys have a blessed day. God is so good. Ooh, God is so good.
To Instagram because I got some tea and I didn't know what was going on. Hey, y'all. Yeah, I seen it. And people mad because I'm reposting with my bed. I'm going to let y'all know something. Yes. Yeah, Chrisean's cool, whatever. And no, I don't follow Chrisean anymore because Chrisean unfollowed me first. I'm not a groupie. I just don't follow people who don't follow me. So, my, you know, when I did Baddies East, and everybody was like, E.T. got Compton, Inglewood, I got all of LA outside. The girls who end up fighting Chrisean, I know them, y'all. And they were in my music video. Y'all know with the green wig, you know, trolls. I know these girls. So, they are Crips. They're not Bloods. They're Crips. Yes, they with the Bloods. Yeah, they with us. So, boom. I could see if I can get Tati up here. I could send it to her. But I'm pretty sure she wants to, like, do this on her own time and shit. But I could always send it to Tati. And see if she come up here or Key. But yeah, ain't no being messy. I know these people in real life. Real life. They got a voice just like everybody else. And if y'all want to know the story, y'all want half the story, y'all can take half the story. If y'all want the whole story, y'all can. That's on y'all. I'm just, you know, I'm from LA. I know what the politics really give. Y'all just TV'd the vote. But, what? I wasn't there. I didn't go to the Compton parade today. So, I can't tell y'all the info. Who, let me see, somebody requested it. I don't know. I don't know who this is. I saw the video. Me too. I seen it. Messy. Who messy? What happened? So I guess they was just asking her, like, why she dissed the Crips. You feel me? Y'all do know how LA get. So, of course, if you went around to a real Crip, a Crip that really be out here in the field, pop, and all that, and doing all the shits, like, they was gonna ask her. No, I don't think it was called chasing. They do that on the regular. Y'all have no clue. Y'all think I called these girls to the reunion and they was outside on some regular smuggler like, oh no, we're trying to cloud chase. They came ready to bang. I know who to call to come when it's time to fight. Like, they really do this. When they came to my music video, they was fighting out when we was leaving my music video at the gas station. Y'all remember it be on the car with the red rag? They was fighting at the gas station. Like, and I think it was a crackhead. These girls don't give a... That's Tati the bitch who beat a bitch up for taking her phone. She got her phone back and she picked the girl up. Remember, she picked the girl up to fight her again? I know y'all seen that viral video. That's the same Tati. Like, the same girl who fought a bitch, helped her up off the ground, fought her again. Y'all remember that? I know y'all seen that viral shit. I mean, that's a full video that hasn't been shown, so I heard that was just the end of the fight. It's a lot that has not been aired. If you're not normally on my live, I don't know why you're here. I don't know you either. They not nothing to brag on, though. I don't care what y'all talking about. It's not about a brag. It's about if you're from LA, you know. But if you're not from LA, you're going to say stuff like that. If you're from LA, you know. You know, these are just how these people are. Okay, let me see. What's his name? What? Okay, y'all can go. Go. Hey, babe. Y'all can go. Yeah, but your caption says otherwise. What? LA is not a real place. It's not a real place. My captions say it all. LA is not a real place. This is not where you want to be. Oh, this is not where y'all want to be. I'm telling y'all. Y'all be like, oh, LA's the place of dreams and baby. No, this is not. LA is not that. Jet 2 holiday. Jet 2 holiday. Bro. But I'm about to go back to TikTok live with Phil right now since you talking. Yeah. I'm about to go back to TikTok. Because Instagram is not a real place anymore. Y'all swinging at me like, y'all, I ain't do nothing to y'all. She thought shit was sweet. Kitty, come up here. Come up here, Kitty. Kitty like, hell no. That's cloud chasing though. I'm out. That's not. Like, that's just how these people are. Whether she was a stranger or not. It could have been anybody. It ain't one person you've seen this Bloods or Crips and come to a Blood or Crip hood and walked out freely like nothing happened. Name one time. I think. Why are people calling me? They still lost. Hey, that's your opinion. She stood 10 toes. That's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this was. This was an open discussion. It was never like, oh, ET this, ET. Come back. You want me to go back to TikTok? Yeah, I'm finna go back to TikTok. Because they coming at me like I just swung off with somebody. Like, damn. I'm seeing what y'all seeing. I want to talk about it. But y'all don't want to talk about it. Y'all want to cuss me out. Because I know them. So what? I know them. Y'all gonna put a scarlet letter because I know somebody? I think it was like blurry. Like, you couldn't really see. You seen like a 1-2 and then like they turned and all you seen was like some big ass back. Like, I couldn't see shit. Like, it was weird for me. The only thing I did see is when that girl, she was like, let me see your phone, and then she smacked her. That was clear. That's the only thing that was clear to me. But really, I was more on the comments and the live of Chrisean telling her side, and I'm like, dang. I told them, I said, I think y'all should get on live and tell like what happened, so you know, not only can y'all get a clear understanding, like, you know, the fans or the people y'all want to hear this, because they think y'all cloud chasing. So the best thing is to like go live and like explain like this is behind hood politics or whatever. You know, she's sitting here talking about some crab this when it's really a crip. Like, you know, I said they need to talk. They need to explain that if they want to, though.
Then what about the moment when you actually realize that you're not here by accident? That there is...
Your name, it says it all. You're a spammer. Girl, you lying. You saw it. I just said what I seen. Like, anyway, yeah, if you're not saying something right, okay. I was there. Chrisean was shocked. She was shocked? Kitty, I wants to know. I gotta call you then. Because y'all, why everybody scared to say it out loud? Like, just tell me what happened. I'm kind of glad I did not go. Because then, you see how they coming at me on this right now? Like, bye. If I was there, they'd be like, E.T., why didn't you do this? E.T., why did you do this? E.T. Like, I'm at home with my kids. I ain't doing shit but watching, laughing, crying, and oohing and eyeing. Ooh, what? Let me read this. Like, that's all I'm doing. And I'm in a good spirit. Like, I'm not finna let what happened to someone else put me down today. Like, I'm happy today. I'm really happy. I ain't getting no dick, but I'm happy today. So I'm gonna stay happy, okay? Nobody can that. None of y'all. No, she didn't. Because y'all did not say I was next. Leave me alone. I hate y'all. Y'all always trying to put me in some shit. Look, them girls are very known. I'm telling you now, them girls are very known. Who is this? I don't know you. And you look like you from another state. But you on live about it, Messy. But not on live about it. We could have talked about anything. It's a lot to talk about. But I did put that as my caption because I was like, yeah. I invited them to come to my live so they could have talked about it, so y'all could have seen it, because I wanted y'all to see it. A lot of people don't know who they are. Some people do know who they are. And then I also came on here because I want the real story. It's like the comments and stuff. I ain't worried about what y'all saying. I want to know what really went happen. You know how you get on the phone and you be like, girl, did you know what happened today? I want one of them. I want to know what really happened. Like Kitty, like, don't tell me what happened. Kitty, I am not playing. Do I have to call you after I get off of here, Kitty? I'm so serious, Kitty. Cause I could tell it came out of nowhere, but I already know. I know how they give it up in Compton. E.T.
Hey, look, we live on no jumper. You hear me? Hey, the folks want to know what happened. You know what I'm saying with the girl.
Well, you know, all right, look. Okay.
Hey, look, because I know you supposed to be a skilled fighter. I thought she's supposed to be laid the fuck out.
You thought I was supposed to be laid out?
Nah. You a skill. Look. I'm right here with my boy Ricky, Almighty Suspect, and Lush, right? But look. I expressed to them. I said, Tati, she a skilled fighter. She box. I expected her to be like, you know what I'm saying, planking.
That little bullshit angle clip. Don't let that little angle clip. That little look. I couldn't even. We didn't even have no fight like that. She squabbled my cousin. They had more of a squabble than me and her can even squabble. The nigga that had the whole blue sweatsuit that was behind me and grabbed me, and before the camera even turned, the nigga that had the red hat on that came with Chrisean too, like he was grabbing me too. So we only had like a couple little 4 punches each. But if you slow the video down, that angle, how it looks, she never touched me. Her hits never touched my face. Never touched my face, my neck, my arm, my shoulder. She never touched me.
Tati, what was the main
That shit is bullshit.
Tati, this lush.
If you want her to run back or we get in the ring, then you will see. You gonna see what I got.
Tell him you was stalling him out. You was stalling her out, Tati.
Hey, what was the main reason, like, when y'all decided, like, was it her grabbing the phone and trying to grab the phone, or was it the comment she made about the Blueface restaurant with the name that she said that was disrespectful?
Blueface restaurant. Let me tell you, I don't even be too into they little shit like that. Blueface restaurant, I don't even know nothing about that.
The name of Blueface restaurant is King of the C word, the disrespectful C word. So, like, she was like, oh, Blueface a C word, disrespectful, and then. So he asking.
She disrespected D-Mac. She disrespected D-Mac, and then she tried to play the. See, Chrisean know what she be doing, bro. You been messing with Blueface for how long? He say cuz all day. She even went on the internet and said when she disrespected the Crip, he beat her up before for saying the C word. So she know what she doing. And then you hop over to the other side. You saying the C word with the niggas in them. With they hood. So she know what's going on. Just like she tried to stay on with the D-Mac shit. And then she like, oh, it's just the lingo that I learned. You didn't just learn that. You've been with this, whatever the nigga, the BPS nigga, you standing with them and all that, and you think shit is sweet. Don't come out here trying to play, bro. We really don't play like that in Cali. You can go back to Baltimore and play all day long. You can play with your state, do whatever with your peoples. But don't come out here and thinking the Crips is really busters or she know what she be doing. Chrisean try and play victim and try and play like she just retarded and she don't know what's going on and she just learned. You didn't just learn that. You been fucking with Blueface for how long?
Were you impressed with the hands, though? Do you think, did she have more hands than people expected?
You said what?
Were you impressed with her hands? Like, did she have more hands than people expected?
We didn't have no fight like that. Me and her didn't have no fight like that. But I'm a real bitch at the end of the day. She stood 10 toes. She didn't. She was by herself. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Feel me?
Would you say though that y'all was for real like stalling her out, like y'all wasn't really trying to max her out type shit because it was for the kids and all that, like the energy wasn't there?
My daughter, I'm a mama at the end of the day. Ain't no mother out here perfect. None of them. Everybody learn and teach their kids or whatever the way that they want to do. I'm a mother. My daughter was in the parade. My daughter in the parade every year. I was in the parade with my daughter, marching with my daughter. We're going to get that right there. I'm a mama at the end of the day. I work. I go to school. Don't think we just on bullshit and we don't got nothing going on with our lives and we don't take care of our kids and we not doing that. No. We're going to get that right there. So we for the kids too. But
so are you down for a heads up one-on-one boxing match?
I was asking her about the situation, and then she just turned over to my homegirl, and I guess she got mad because she was recording, but she was being recorded all day, so you should have got mad at everybody then. So she got mad at her, and that went from there. It went left. So when my homies was telling her, like, Chrisean, just go, like, you feel me? Like, we don't want no other shit to pop off. She was like, no, I ain't going nowhere. She was talking reckless to my older homies. Telling them, like, fuck y'all, like, bitch ass nigga, I ain't gotta go nowhere. What? All right. You gotta get up out of here. And we never was trying to rob her or none of that. If we wanted to rob her, trust and believe, she would have left with nothing. We wasn't on that, bro.
It sounds like you guys are being pretty mature, all things considered.
That's what I was saying.
It could have gone a lot worse.
That's what I was saying, bro. They definitely stalled her out. That slap was enough.
She wouldn't even made it to get out the car. If we really was like just really on that.
Damn. Well, I think a one-on-one boxing match would be fire. You feel me? And with between the two of y'all? Because I know that you're known for actually having hands, so it would be dope. And like you said, she held her own. Fuck it. If this could end the animosity and perhaps bring closure and highlight people in a positive way, fuck it.
I mean, we can do that too.
You feel me?
No, that part, everything.
Yeah, it just makes sense for the community and all that.
And she's right. The video was remixed hella crazy. Like the video was chopped up like mad favorable. You know.
You said
Chrisean, we seen the little shit with her family and all that. If you really look at it, it's like she by herself. She really just by herself. She don't got no guidance. She don't know nothing about our state, nothing how things go. Like, all she just needs is some true friends. She don't really got no true friends. If she has some real legit true friends and some guidance, I think she'd be cool. She'd be okay.
ChriseanRock Friendship Foundation coming soon.
Wait, all right, so then Tati, is you gonna be her friend?
after the fade?
Almighty want to know. Almighty want to know, is you gonna be her friend?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If after the fame, if she want to be cool, we could be cool because it's really like, you feel me? She just said some shit and it was just, like a misunderstanding that could be corrected. All she gotta do is learn, like, you feel me? A nigga ain't like,
I'm not mad at that.
Hey, that's real.
I'm not mad at that.
Hey, she's showing her a lot of grace right now, bro. She's showing her a lot of grace right now. Yeah, Tati representing herself well. I fuck with that.
Hey, Tati, they gonna tap back in, man. Stay dangerous and shit.
All right, you too.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, who was clutching? What's going on, Marsh? What's up, Marsh? Losers. Go ahead, y'all. I'm giving y'all your opportunity to pop y'all shit. Pop y'all shit. Anyway, so like I was saying in my last post, what was Marsh talking about? Marsh talking about somebody was clutching a gun. She's lying. Nobody was around that car. You wasn't even in the car. What are you talking about? Watching all the comments? No, I haven't been watching the comments like that. On the last post that I just made with Marsh, though, yeah, I looked at the comments and I responded to a couple of them. I'm not gonna lie, like, when I be posting and y'all be doing all that extra shit, I might watch, like, 5 to 7 comments and then I just scroll out that shit. I got shit to do. Ain't nobody finna just watch every comment. It's too many. Thank you. And we still gonna run a fade. Like, it's not that deep. 24 hours later, Marsh just made a post and was talking about it. She's talking about the homies. So that's the only reason why I'm talking about it. Next. She didn't even fight 6 people. Y'all around with whatever to tell you. And Krishan's son is 87 months. Girl, I'm not trying to read that comment because that y'all messy. This shit.
Yo,
What's up?
you remember what?
No, I didn't fight her. We never fought.
Hey, you guys are going viral.
Okay, next caller. If y'all gonna come up here and not talk about shit. With my palm, like, that's why all the nails was on. The nails didn't hit her face. My palm smacked the side of her face. And I'm heavy-handed, just like her strong ass is strong. I'm a strong back ass too. I'm strongest too. So when she pulled my phone down, y'all act like she just was, oh, let me see your phone. First of all, you're a stranger. You're not finna just see my phone. And you pulled that shit hardest. That's why you got slapped. And I'll slap you again. Anyways, that slap didn't phase her. It pushed her back, definitely. And she paused. I gave her opportunity to take off and she didn't. Let me stop rage baiting that girl. I'm gonna leave her alone. Y'all act like, oh, she's so positive, she's so this, she's so that, but she was on the phone with the homies, a whole different person. There was no Jesus when she's on the phone with the homies. It was no Jesus involved. Like, y'all see the side of them that they want you to see. Y'all act like y'all know this man in real life. Y'all don't. Like, be real with yourself. Why am I milking this situation? I see your comment, Cleo Kitty. I'm milking the situation because you're still here watching me. You thirst bucket ass bitch. You big bobblehead, pickle nose asshole. Nene and boo boo. I slapped your favorite baddie, Nene and the boo boo. And I didn't even want to do it, like, because it's not even, you don't know her either. My point exactly, I don't know her. So don't grab my phone, I don't know you. Is you cool? I be thinking like, whatever drug she do, it gets y'all high. Like, whatever drug she do gets you high. Because y'all be acting delusional and stupid. I don't have time for that. You ain't getting in that field. Y'all gonna see. It's not much to talk about. Just how I didn't talk about nothing when she got slapped. She just grabbed my phone. I slapped her. Next. She said, do it again for Junior. You so stupid. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get up off of here. But I do have an interview coming up where we will be giving exclusive details as to everything that transpired in the behind the scenes. Because when the police pulled up and everybody pulled off, it was phone calls that was made to the big homies. Everybody was on the phone. Yeah, so y'all, bullshit. But anyways, it was a valid slap. Thank you. Anyways, y'all gonna see the fade coming soon. Mwah. And I'm gonna beat up your favorite baddie. Now what? And y'all talking about, oh, you wouldn't have slapped any of her sisters like that. Do you not understand? It's only one woman in this world that I would not slap for grabbing my cell phone, and that is the woman who pushed me out of her vagina. Other than that, any will get slapped for trying to take my phone out of my hand. Are you cool? That includes whoever, any baddie. And then y'all tagging the baddies, talking about, oh, if you go on baddies, you're going to get beat up and da-da-da-da. All the whole house going to beat you up. I will fight every single one of them baddies. Every single one, nobody excluded. All of them did get it. What you talking about? Where I'm from, a fade ain't nothing but a scratch and a boo-boo, baby. What are you talking about? You know me, that's why you here. Nan and a boo-boo. Tinker been getting her ass beat all season. Cold Killer and all the other little bits tiny. I pick them bitches and throw them through a wall. They're small as like y'all hate Summer because she stand on her shit. Y'all hate that because she just stands on and don't give a fuck. Y'all some losers. Nene and a boo boo. Anyways, I'm gonna let y'all have it for the night because y'all do too much. I just want to give a shout out to all of my haters. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are the reason for the clout. Thank you. Thank you so much for minding my business for me. Thank you. Mwah. I hate them angles. I am a fat. No, I am. Oh, my mama. I am. But I don't care. I don't care. Because I know that I like it. Anyway, so I just want to say I appreciate all y'all for constantly staying in the comments, constantly talking shit, constantly putting me in the blogs. Thank you. Nene boo boo. Thank you. Anyways. Okay, period. Boo be sitting right always. You feel me? King of crap. We really want to go by. Okay, you really want to get famous, go by. Girl, I don't care to be famous. That's what y'all understand. Like, that was just a natural reaction. If somebody pulled your phone, if I walked up to you and don't know me, and I pulled your phone, because you recorded,
Take these and get rid of it.
This shower head changed my life.
What you gonna do? Just let me pull it? You gonna give me it? That's because you a mark. That's why. I'm not. Anywho, I just want to say thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for hating me. Thank you. Ah! Life getting good. Fix your shirt. Girl, no. Y'all gonna see that a lot. All my shirts look like I'm advertising titties. It's big. Natalie didn't say that, Bookie, but I know. Trust me, I know. Anyways. But yeah, so I'm not here to keep talking about the Chrisean situation over and over and over again. That shit is dead. Like, it's a new day. It's a new wave. Y'all gonna see the fade. Y'all gonna see the fade. For sure. And after the fade, I'm gonna go live so y'all can see it. Yeah. Big old nasty. I am nasty. Nasty as I'm next. No bars. No bars. And I'll slap that bitch in. But yeah, y'all, so this is just a quick little preview. I want y'all to just see, you know, a little something. I'm about to go to my booking. And when I get there, I might go live. Because y'all better prepare to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me. Prepare it. Prepare for it. Yes. And this is my apartment. Yes, I do live alone. Yes. No bars. And no, I'm not no old ass either. Like, still disrespecting. She need that fade. Okay, she gonna get the fade. You look cute, but don't entertain them for money. I'm not entertaining. What we talking about? Prepare to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me. Okay, if you don't like my wig because you think it's stiff, you gonna buy me a new one? Then shut up. Run that fade. Okay. Hate this bitch. You hate me? Well, I'm gonna give you 32 more reasons to hate me. You see all my pearly whites? I got all of them. There go 32 more reasons to hate me. Y'all over there mad at me and y'all don't even have a headboard. Do you have one of these? Do you have one of these? Do you have a headboard? You don't have a headboard. But you want to argue. You want to argue with me? You mad. I can't argue with you. Look at you. Look at you. It's a little glittery. Anyways, y'all. You know West Coast suck. Okay.